Hello, and welcome back to Exploration and Tactics with Brian. Last time, we managed to get the recipe for a bucket by buying it with enough coins, and so I've decided I went off camera and went ahead and made a nether portal by gathering a whole lot of lava buckets from downstairs and bringing them up here to make a nether portal. I have not lit it yet, and I will do that at some point later this episode, and we'll go take a peek inside the nether. I was thinking about originally linking over to the mesa via the nether, and I realized without access to obsidian yet, in order to kind of make a nether portal in the nether exactly where I wanted to make it, it was going to be very difficult to link the portals the way I wanted to link them. So instead, I decided we would just peek inside the nether here at home, and I placed it very close to 0, 0. 0, 0 would have actually been right inside my farm over there, so it's relatively close to it. But that'll make it easier to link up nether portals in the future, I hope. But to start things off today, we're going to try to do what we failed at yesterday, which is finding a good cave system over at the end of the sky rail, so I'll meet you over there. So I used all the rails I have in order to get further out this way, and I think this ends up being a good location because there's something weird there. I'm not sure if that's like an igloo that grew up on top of a tree, or I'm not sure exactly what's there, but that looks like a good first place to investigate. I'm just going to dump off some water over here, which I guess we can just go ahead and leave up here. And that'll be our convenient way down and back up to the edge of the sky rail. Yeah, I think that is an igloo that somehow is not on flat terrain. So that'll be an interesting piece of the terrain generator to go investigate. Is it really floating? It looks like it might be like completely floating over here. It is totally floating. Wow. Now that is an igloo, folks. Terrain generator, what are you smoking? I'm not sure how that happened, really. Is there a doorway to like get inside here? Yeah, it's like right over here. I'll put some dirt right here. All right. Well, I know that this was not going to be one that has a basement in it. Let's see. Do I want the other bed? I could actually sleep here. It's not nighttime right now, though. But that is already something pretty interesting. All right. So an igloo that is just completely floating, and I guess, like, if this weren't here, I wonder if it like uses the height of like, you know, like some corner of the structure in order to decide what height it should build this structure. I don't know. That's really weird. Let me know if you've seen anything like that in another world. I've not. This is only like the third igloo I've ever seen or something, so I'm not too familiar with them, but that was relatively unexpected. I forgot when I was upstairs to look around to see if I saw any good cave entrances, so I'm curious to just look over this hill. Man, I'm never going to pick a normal size biomes world again. More pigs and more wolves, because normal size biomes are just way too big. I'm going to go back to smaller biomes in any future worlds that I create. Let me see if I can find a cave system for us to go dive down into. I could not find a cave system, so I just decided to start digging a staircase. I went through a few pockets of iron, and then I found this. And it looks like there's water down there. And I feel like we haven't had enough excitement in our lives recently. So let's just jump down to the bottom. Hope that no creepers immediately go and fall on top of us. And see what we encounter here at the bottom of this ravine. Can't quite see the top. Do see some gold down here, though. And actually, it looks like it might be a ravine that doesn't have any kind of major ledges. So this might be among the safest spots to randomly jump down into a ravine, because I don't know that there's a whole lot of spots that bad guys could fall on our head. I'm definitely going to grab the gold, because that will be super valuable. And let me see if I can then find any cave entrances. Looks like the ravine might continue a little ways over here. Or this might be kind of the end over here. Yeah, I think that's it. I'll grab these other ores as well, and we'll go explore the other end of the ravine and see if we can find any cave entrances. Oh, there is another ravine that this ravine is intersecting that goes down even deeper and goes off in different directions on this end. Let's just try to dig our way over here. I could use the cobble anyway for building future sky rail sections. And from this end, yeah, once again, it doesn't seem like there's a whole lot in terms of ledges up top to be worried about. So this is among the safest ravines I've been in, and the fact that nothing is lit on the surface and it's recently turned nighttime on the surface also means that we're going to have very few monsters spawning inside here. So I will grab some easy ores and continue looking for a cave system. So do you remember the days when Minecraft had caves and monsters and dungeons? I sure don't. There was nothing down there. It was just two intersecting ravines. And so I have just come back home with all the stuff that I dug out of the walls. But I guess that is Minecraft's way of saying that we need to head to the Nether for some excitement. So I guess let's go. I'm hoping that we'll find a Nether fortress. I don't know if there's going to be other surprises there in the Nether as well. But the Overworld is just not doing a whole lot for me right now. So let's switch to the Nether and see what we got. I've got a bunch of cobblestone and some torches, and my portal should come in near 0, 0. We'll take a look at the screenshot of the coordinates just to make sure that we don't get lost. Alright, here we are. Stuff's on fire. It looks like there's a roof over our head. We got some glowstone. Let's hit F3. Yeah, it is very close to 0, 0. Okay, so here we are in the Nether. And if you want to find a Nether fortress, I think they tend to run in north-south strips. So going east or west is ideal. It looks like I might be on a tiny floating island, which is not the best place to start, but I do have a bunch of cobble. I don't immediately see fortresses in any direction. Which way is east and west? West is this way. And it looks like we might be able... I could try to get up into the ceiling to go west too. Let's just try to go over there, I think, to start. Yes, I will just build to the west like this. And see if I can get into that wall over there, and then we'll maybe start digging through. I hear a ghast already, so I'm trying to hightail it to the wall so I can get a little bit of safety. I think the ghast is over there somewhere. Pigment around here, glowstone, usual kind of stuff. I need to remember that sometimes one finds lava embedded inside the netherrack here in the Nether, so let's be wary of it. But I think I'm headed west again, right? Yeah, I'm just going to start digging. It didn't occur to me beforehand in terms of all the materials I was going to need. I probably didn't bring enough cobblestone, and I probably also am going to need more iron picks. But we'll see if we can dig our way out back into kind of a new cavern portion of the Nether. And I'll meet you guys once I manage to dig my way out. Item repair. Do 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 do. Oh boy, here comes the lava. Alright. Is it just the one block? I should not have dug right above my head when I just did that. I think they're in pockets of one when you find lava pockets like this. I'm not entirely sure. Let me do this. And then see if I can place some lava over here. And then if I dig it back out, yeah, I think we're okay to keep digging again. Alright. Trying to stay far away from where I'm digging and be Johnny on the spot, ready to place some blocks quickly if I get into another lava pocket. Alright, and I've managed to dig myself out into another giant cavernous region of the Nether. And we've got lava. And I don't see any signs of a fortress. Is that lava or is that something different? That looks different. That looks like something that might be new, actually. Some mushrooms. Okay, let's try to go down and check out what that is. There are pigmen in my tunnel, which is always making me nervous. My pick is about to run out, and I don't have any gravel to kind of get down. And there isn't an easy way down. Otherwise, right, and they can push you now. Ooh. But I can push them too, right? Yes, I can push them. And I don't think that makes them angry. I do hear a ghast out here, but I don't see the ghast right now. But now I'm feeling not as happy about this one block thick little cobble walkway that I have. Alright, let me run back home and try to grab some gravel and some more picks. Ooh, actually, here at home, it is nighttime, and that reminds me of something else that I did off camera. which is we had one tamed wolf and I had a number of bones. I tamed a couple of other wolves, and something I'm curious to see is if the wolves are like natural enemies of those new skeletons. So I want to look around and see if I see, is that one over there? One of those new skeletons, and just see like if the wolf attacks it like on its own automatically. I did already discover that wolves will attack Endermen these days. I'm not going to fight the Enderman right now, I don't think. Actually, if I could go hop in the water, I could fight him. Is there water over here to hop into? There's a little bit of water over here. I like getting ender pearls. So I'm going to do that. And then I'll go hop over here. There's a spider coming at me. And the dog... doesn't seem to be attacking the Enderman right now. The Enderman's a little lost. Oh, here we go. The puppy was trying to run over there at him. Alright, puppy, go get the zombie. Good job. Oh, it's a villager zombie over there. Oh! Tried to surprise me. Go get him, pups. Yeah! Alright. I guess if the skeleton shoots me, then just normal dog aggression. It would be better to try it out, I guess, with untamed wolves was the thing I was really curious about. But I guess while we're out here, let's just see if we can find one of those other skeletons and see if possibly I can get near him and discover if the dog just goes and attacks him even before the skeleton attacks me. Okay, here's one of the skeletons. Dog is nearby. I'm going to try not to let the skeleton hit me, but I'm going to try to get the dog near him. Darn it. Okay. Alright, well, the dog's definitely going to go after him now. Oh, and he runs from the dog. Okay. So yeah, it seems like he uses kind of the normal skeleton AI. And the only thing that's going to be different is the fact... is the fact that he looks different and shoots the slowness arrows. Oh, but he's going to get wrecked by my dog. Ha! And I think that counts as player kills, and so you could get rare drops by having your dogs kill bad guys as well. And so I think that means we could get the slowness arrows. Oh no! Hey! Don't shoot my doggy! That's mean. Slowness arrows from that. Oh, the doggy's gotten slowness too. That makes perfect sense. Alright, I just wanted to test that out really quick while I was thinking of it. Let's go ahead and sweep away the night. The zombie will be on fire. But I should be able to deal with him just fine. And he'll actually give me some zombie flesh, which I think I can use to heal the dog. I've not had a dog in so long. Hey puppy, look, I've got delicious food. Yum! Yeah, I saw his tail go up. Okay. I'll leave him sitting there. I've got a couple other dogs sitting over there. If we want to do more experiments with dogs, we can. But let's go back to business. Let me get some more iron picks. Let me grab some gravel, and we'll head back to the Nether. Okay, so back in the Nether, over here is where we spotted the next open section, and then I was trying to dig a little staircase down, but I didn't get very far until it ends up just being open, so I think we're kind of floating on an island up here. And so let's try dropping some gravel down. That seems like it's going to work. And then I can build myself a little staircase on top of the gravel. I'm actually really low on gravel. I don't have a lot of gravity blocks to my name. Ooh, there's a Magma cube. Do they spawn anywhere, or do they only spawn in Nether Fortress regions? I don't remember that actually right now. The gas definitely makes me nervous. But I guess we'll just have to deal with it. If we see a ghast, I'm going to try to stair step down. Oh man, Magma cubes, they do make great noises. I gotta hand that to them. But they're kind of otherwise annoying enemies. Okay, the ghast is way over there, but he might see me shortly. And if he does see me, this is going to go badly. So let's hope he doesn't. Alright, and now let's try... Oh, crap, okay. We're on the ground. We're over here. What is this stuff? It's some kind of new block. Alright, these guys hit for a lot. I should switch to my axe, actually, which will do a whole lot more damage. So let me get a little bit of distance between him and me. because big magma cubes have a lot of hit points. Let me make sure. This will also make sure that I don't accidentally... Oh, crap. Ah, gosh. Alright, let's see if we can deal with the gas, possibly. Alright, killed the ghast. Yikes, I forgot how dangerous the nether can be. Okay, so what is this? It's some kind of new block. Ouch! I take damage when I'm standing on this block. That is weird. I didn't notice. Do I have any kind of status effect? No. I'm just taking damage. What is it called in my inventory? Let me pick up some more of it. Magma block. Magma block. How does it feel, Magma Cube? There's a new Magma Cube in town. It's called the Magma block. Oh, cool. He dropped, what do you call stuff that you can make potions out of? Magma cream, I think is what it's called. So there's something called a magma block that I take damage when I stand on. So I guess it's like hot, but it doesn't set me on fire. And it seems to just be in pockets in the nether here. And really big pockets too. And actually, I'm probably going to want some soul sand at some point. So let's grab at least a few pieces of that just so I have it on hand. It's kind of a pain in the neck to harvest because you're going to take some damage while you're picking it up. I guess I could have placed other blocks inside there and have those magma blocks float to the top. My staircase looks like it's still intact even after the ghast attack. At this point, I just want to look around and see if I can see any signs of a nether fortress or any signs of any other new blocks. Looks like quartz is still the same. I will grab some of that as well. I don't have any immediate plans for what I might use it for. But while we're here, it seems like we might as well grab this stuff. If I'm next to this, on the side, I do not take damage. So it seems like it's only when you're standing on top of the block that you take damage. Interesting. Okay, the ghast is way over there. I still don't see signs of a nether fortress, so I think I'm going to climb back up and try to go through the ceiling a little bit farther to the west and try to find one of those. But I'm also going to try to keep my eyes open for any other... Oh, crap. I see you. Haha, return to sender. And he dropped a ghast tier. Yes. I picked up ghast tiers in my inventory. Great. Yeah, I'm going to try to climb back up and get a little bit safer once again. Item repair. Do. After a whole lot of digging, I have found my way back out into another cavern in the nether. There is another ghast. Ooh, and there are pigmen really nearby too, so let's be careful. I don't immediately see any sign of a fortress over here. I think there might be another ghast above my head over here somewhere too. This is going to be kind of a dangerous spot. Should I make a run for it? Let's see if I can hit this guy first. Alright, there's one down at least. Let's try making a run for it. Okay, that's not bad. Pick up my free gunpowder. And... huge swath of soul sand, I guess, over there. Is that gravel? I think that's soul sand. Which is kind of interesting. I don't know that I've seen that much in a big patch before. And then I guess let's try working our way up this way and see if we can see anything. Oh, the nether is so dark. I don't think I see any signs of a fortress anywhere. So I think in order to get not too lost, I may try going the opposite direction and go to the east rather than the west. Although if there's open space over here, like north-south is generally not as promising, but I'm kind of tempted to at least go a little bit this way. Yeah, let's try that really quick. It is indeed a huge swath of soul sand over here. so that I don't have to walk on it. Gonna make my own little pathway of netherrack. Seems like there aren't any ghasts over this way. And yeah, I still don't think I see any signs of a fortress anywhere over here, though. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna find my way back and try to pick a different direction to go from the start. My inventory was filling with netherrack, so I decided that I would come home. It occurs to me, if I take damage on top of this new block, does that mean other mobs will also take damage on top of this new block? And so, can I get this guy to walk on top by any chance? Okay. Also, I wonder what its blast resistance is. Let's see. If I put it here, if I do this, he'll probably try to walk up, maybe? I think he's pathing around it. So maybe he knows that it's some kind of weird block, or maybe it has a weird height or something. I wonder if I can kind of... Okay, I don't have enough of them to fence myself in with it. Basically, I want to see if the creeper takes damage when he walks on top of the block, and now I'm really curious about how this block interacts with mob pathfinding. So let's see. If I get this guy to walk out over here again... I thought I just heard a weird noise, too. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, neat! Alright. He did end up blowing up, but he was taking damage from standing on top of the block, it seems like. It looked like he was trying to path diagonally between the blocks, and ended up walking on the corner of it. So that's interesting. Okay, so this block can damage other mobs. I wonder if it damages zombie pigmen, since they don't take fire damage. That would be easy to test out in the Nether, I suppose, actually. But this block already seems like it has potentially some interesting properties. And so I wonder if mobs don't path on it. I didn't take a close enough look. I think it's the normal height. Ooh, what is that sound? That's the sound of a zombie villager somewhere. And a skeleton. I think there's a cave system somewhere underneath me over here. Well, maybe we can experiment more than with some of these blocks. Actually, the sand could be useful if I dig some of it up right now anyway. While I go looking for this cave, because I need some gravity blocks anyway. Let's see if we can go find the cave system where these bad guys live, and try to experiment a little bit more on bad guys with these blocks. I think it sounds like, yeah, guys are over here. Okay, great. Can I get a torch right there? Yeah, okay, there's a skeleton. Let's get down... I'd like to kind of force them to path to me over the block, ideally. So let's see if I can manage to do that somehow. Okay, so here is this. So let's see. If I do this, and then this... Okay, he's going to see me over here, I think, at least. Let me put another one of these over here. They're very bright color, even like when it's not brightly lit. I don't think they were giving off light, but I didn't actually pay enough attention to see if this is like glowstone or something. Actually, I'm kind of curious about that now. I'm going to dig a different direction really quick. And just get somewhere where it's darker. And then place it down and see if I can see that it's giving off any light. Okay, so down this tunnel it's getting dark. And so if I place one of these in the floor... It does not give off light. The tunnel did not get any brighter. Okay. What are these called again? Magma blocks. Okay. Let's see if we can attract some bad guys over here. To come pathfind to us, please. Oops, here we go. Okay. Hey, bad guys. Come see me. Okay, there's a baby zombie. He sees me. Great. Okay, he did take damage when he went on it. Oh, hey. Can't tell how much damage he's taking. I was not taking all that much damage. I didn't pay attention to if it was doing durability damage to my armor when I was standing on it earlier. That's something we should check out. Let me do this. Just want to see if I can get some more bad guys kind of come my way. And I guess since I don't take that much damage, I'm just going to hop over it really quick and see if I can find another bad guy. Okay, they've all gotten washed away down there, it seems like. A bunch of skeletons, it looks like. Yeah, I guess all the bad guys got washed away by all the water streams around here. Let me go ahead and just kind of plug these up so that any mobs who do spawn don't get washed away like that. We'll just do that, just cut off the water over here. And I guess I'll cut off this water as well. But all these guys probably already washed away, or I can't tell if they're all stuck. I think they're all stuck right down here. Okay. Here we go. Hey, step on that thing. All right, sure, come up this way. Oh, except for he's going to blow up again, isn't he? I think he's taking a half heart of damage each time. Because I think it hit him 19 times and he hasn't died yet. Or did he die? Are you dead, Creeper? I guess he did die. Oh, crap. No, he must have walked off it again. Okay. So, I think it does a half heart of damage each tick that they're standing on it. Let's see. They do try to path around it, definitely. Can I get him to just stand on it here? There we go. Okay, he got confused. Alright. Trying to think of other experiments I can devise and other ways that I can learn about this block a little bit more. So the block is named Magma block, but it didn't set me or any mobs on fire. I wonder if it does fire damage. I wonder if fire protection armor would cause you to take less damage from standing on this block. Oh, okay. Apparently this links over to a cave system that I've been in before. I hear lots of bad guys around. I'm just trying to think if there's any other good tests I can do with just 8 magma blocks. I guess the main one I'm curious about is whether nether mobs who don't take fire damage are immune to this block or not. So I guess let's head back to the nether and try to push a zombie pigman into the block so that he's standing on it and see if he takes damage. Item repair. So we're back in the nether. And I see a zombie pigman over here. A few of them, actually. And so hopefully I can just try to push them onto this block. See if he takes damage. He does not. Okay. So that makes me think it is a type of fire damage, even if it doesn't set you on fire. I see all this glowstone over here. You know what? I have a silk touch pick at home, don't I? That I got out of one of the crazy loot chests that I bought. Maybe I will hold on to that glowstone and save it for the silk touch so that we can harvest it up if we want to use it later. So I suspect then that fire protection armor would make it so that you take less damage walking on this stuff, but that's just a guess. That's something we'll have to test once we actually gain the ability to enchant and get fire protection armor and stuff like that. But that's definitely something that I will want to test out. Yeah, I forgot just how far across to the east it would be if I want to try to go that way. Maybe I will try to go north-south a little bit. I want to explore more of the nether and hopefully try to find a fortress or see if there's any other structures that might be in the nether now, since they've added at least a new block. They could have added some other stuff as well. But I don't feel like digging more tunnels. So I just want to see if I can see anything in open space. Hey, and sure enough, I see something in open space. All right. That looks like a fortress. I don't think it's changed. Let's try to carve our way inside if we can. Am I on the roof over here? Where am I at? Okay. So we're definitely in some portion of the fortress. It looks like there's more of it this way, so let's go this way. And I guess I'll occasionally put down a torch. Right, that'll prevent skeletons from spawning, which might be good. Let's keep my eye out for wither skeletons. Okay, there's some blaze, and we will want to get some blaze rods. Sadly, they're behind some lava, which is kind of not good for me. Let's quickly go out here. And so which way? I think I was to the north. No, I was to the south is where this fortress was. It was very close by. Is that a wither skeleton over here? It is indeed a wither skeleton. I'm not too afraid of them. Ooh, they have a new noise too. Neat. They have a new walking noise and a new hit noise. It's a little bit more... Not sure how I would describe it. But it's like they took the normal skeleton noise and then kind of like made it lower and growlier. Kind of like the villager zombie guys, almost. And the blazes are still hiding behind the lava over here, so I'm not going to deal with them over there. Is this a way down that I can get into something over here? Or is this like a broken section of the fortress? Or is this like two intersecting bits of the fortress? Ooh, hey, loot chests in here. There might be new stuff. I don't think I changed the loot tables in these loot chests, so I believe this will be Minecraft loot chests. Cool. A little bit of gold, a saddle. I think that's my first saddle. And some nether wart. So we could start doing some potions if we do get some blaze rods. So let's see. Oop, I heard something. Might have been more wither skeletons. Let's do... I meant to do it at this height. This really quick. There's definitely another sound. Unless there's like a new idle sound on some mob that I'm not recognizing. That's another possibility. I think the blazes are in the... right up here. Nope. Okay, they must be spawning in an adjacent corridor, I think. Some diamonds, cool. And an iron ingot and another saddle, I think is what was in there. Still not sure where the blazes are. There is a fair chance I could get lost in here. So let's be wary of that. So far I haven't gone far enough that I'm too worried about it yet. Okay, and that's just going to bring us back out into the nether. Alright, let me retrace my steps until I find something interesting. Alright, I hear a skeleton of some sort. Don't see where he is. Kind of nervous. But that's good. It's good when you don't know what to expect and it makes you nervous. It makes the game fun. Hello, bad guys. Where are you? Are you over here? No. Are you down here? Or out there? Once again, I hear something. That's probably someone's like idle noise or something. But I'm not sure what it is. Well, in any case, we're finding lots of chests at these little corner intersection things. I guess they're not really intersections, they're just corners. So we'll continue to pick those up. If I ever find horses, I will be set. Horses will be really good, actually, for potentially exploring more of the overworld. Yeah, it's like a snarly kind of sound, right? Ooh, okay, there's a wither skeleton out here. Is it part of your idle noise? Make some more noise. I'm not sure. I think I was still hearing something else. Okay, I'm still worried about getting lost, but I see a blaze over here. And this one is actually in a spot where I can probably kill him. Let's try to kill him at range with the bow and arrow. Since we don't have any fire resistance, it seems like a smart thing to do. Let's go ahead and make sure that we're well fed as we get to this intersection, because there could be other blaze around the corner. Or lava. Oh, maybe that's the... Yeah, that's the lava that I saw coming in. Okay, here's another blaze. No pigmen end up jumping in front of him, please. And he actually dropped a blaze rod. Great. Okay, and I don't see anything else over here. Okay. We got one blaze rod. I'm going to need a second one. That looks like a normal skeleton over there. Okay. I'm going to need a second one if we want to actually be able to do any brewing. Looks like it's just going to lead back out into the nether hallway. And it looks like another blaze spawned back here. I still have 29 arrows. Multiple of them actually spawned. That's good, because if I miss one of my arrows on one of them, it'll probably hit the other one. Great. All right, and yes, okay, we got another rod. In rod we trust, and I do think I still know the way back, so I'm gonna try to get back home. Oh, get that! Oh, that startled me. I'm gonna try to get back home at this point safely if I can. And let's see, I could brew up fire resist potions, then we could come back and it would be a whole lot safer. That seems like a smart thing to do at this point. And I'm pretty sure I go back this way in order to get back. Yes. Cool. Okay. Well, we found a new block in the Nether. We discovered that some mobs have some new sounds. Yeah, maybe it is the idle sound of these guys that's kind of like a snarly kind of thing. I do like their sounds, though. I am happy with the sounds of just about everything new that I've heard so far in this update. So that is good. Oh, there's like a cave system down there, too. I think I just walked around here from the corner, and I think my portal will be just past the glowstone over here, hopefully. If I'm remembering correctly. Yes, definitely. Okay. So I think I should be able to make it safely back. So let's go home and get a little soul sand farm to brew up some more nether wart and make some fire resist potions. And I guess next time we'll probably return to the nether and explore a bit more and see if there's any other surprises in the fortress. All right, so let's craft up a brewing stand. And I guess when you brew your first potion is when you actually get the next achievement. Let's go ahead and just throw it down there, I think. And let's see, I'm going to need glass bottles. I did actually just dig up some sand. That is sandstone, not sand. Where's my sand? Here we go. So let me cook up a few of those in order to make some glass bottles. And I have a water source right here. And I have my nether wart. And then I have my magma cream. Oh, and then I would want... No, redstone makes it longer time. Glowstone makes it more whatever. So I would want redstone in order to turn it into an 8-minute potion. Is what I would need? Yeah, I think that's what we need. So we can finish off today by brewing up our first potions. And yeah, that'll definitely be a productive episode. So, moving forward... Yeah, I guess definitely next time we will continue to explore the Nether and see if there's any other surprises that will lie in store. The Nether Fortress seems like a good place to go. Why is this not working? Oh, right. I need to use blaze powder to power this thing. And the sound of brewing was even present back in 1.9, but this sound is a pretty good one as well. All right, achievement, local brewery. I guess let's touch base on where we are in terms of the achievements. Can you, like, click that? No, you can just hover over it. Achievement, brew a potion. Achievement menu. I take a look. We need to enchant, which we'll be able to do once we get a diamond pick and can harvest obsidian. Diamonds to you. Return to sender we got. Into fire. The end. Oh, right. I can kill some more blazes, and we could make ender eyes, and we could make an ender chest. Actually, we need the obsidian for the ender chest. But we could start locating the end in this world as well. It's been a while since I played just kind of normal survival. Are there any new achievements? I don't think so. At least I don't recognize any right there. Okay, in any case, I'm babbling. New block in the Nether. I'll try to think of some more experiments that we can do with the magma block, but it does seem interesting. I hope, as always, that you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you again soon with more Minecraft exploration and tactics with Brian. Bye-bye.